بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي امري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Salamualaykum guys, it's Ahmed Mauer, aka Mr. Middle Path, and this is going to be a very difficult video because it's going to be a very controversial video. And what this video is about is failing responsibly. Okay, this is the last part in the series, failing responsibly, meaning that there's the door to masturbation and there's the door to pornography, right? And let's say someone has quit and it's getting very, very difficult to control their urges and they're at the point of no return. What do you do if you're at the point of no return? And if you're at the point of no return, then just masturbate. Don't watch pornography, but masturbate. So you want to masturbate during the daytime when you still have your whole day ahead of you. You take a shower, you do it in the shower, and you leave and you start your day. And I'm not saying that masturbation is halal. I'm not saying that it's permissible, nor am I saying that it's good for you, nor am I saying that you won't experience any negative feelings from doing it. Most people experience negative feelings from masturbation. Most people experience that a decrease in their mental energy from masturbation. But what I am trying to say is that it is the lesser evil. So if pornography is up here, masturbation is down here, and both of them together are obviously, they go hand in hand. But if you are going to fail, if you have to fail, you want to fail in the least harmful way possible. So you want to make sure that you don't masturbate at night, because if you masturbate at night, you're going to want to watch pornography anyways. You want to masturbate during the daytime, get it out of the way. And you also, this is not a free license to say, oh, you can masturbate whenever you want. No. It only means that when you have tried your hardest and you can't take it anymore, and you know that if you wait another minute, you're going to end up watching pornography, go masturbate in the shower, get it over with, get it done with, and go on with your life. It'll be much easier to recover and to continue your journey to quit, or not to quit, your journey to get past this habit, than it will be if you had watched porn. If you had watched porn, the problem with pornography is that your nafs, yourself is never satisfied. It always wants more. When any addiction, it always wants more. So if someone watches pornography, they're more likely to want to watch more and more and more and more. If someone doesn't watch anything and only masturbates, they may want to have the urge to watch pornography, but it definitely will not be as much as if they had watched pornography, and it'll be much easier for them to get back on track. Because there's the door of masturbation, there's the door of pornography. They're both connected. If you only open one door, it's easier to close. But if you open both doors, it's very, very difficult to close. So this is the last bit of advice. Fail responsibly. And I also want to say that if you do fail and you have that fog in your brain and you feel like, oh, I don't want to do anything, it's important to force yourself to get out of your bubble, to socialize, to that feeling that everybody has when they fail, of feeling sorry for themselves and feeling disgusted with themselves. Like I said in part 4, you do the kafara, the fasting 3 days, or the feeding 10 poor people the average amount of what you eat. Go watch part 4. But what I'm trying to say is that if you feel sorry for yourself and bad for yourself, that's cool, that's natural. But you still need to force yourself to go socialize with people, to do all the activities that you're doing, because if you go back to your bubble, then you're going to end up relapsing more. So keep that in mind, guys. Again, I'm not saying that masturbation alone is good for you. It's not. But what I am saying is that if you're at the point of no return, do it, because we are living in a society right now where people who are trying to do the right thing, to be close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to not have sex before marriage, end up getting married at the age of 30 or 28, or like some very late, a very unnaturally late age. Our grandparents didn't used to do this. So realistically, there has to be some way of saying, I need to quit, or I need to get rid of this, and we need to be very realistic about how possible it is to get rid of it, and we have to have a strategy in place to deal with failures when they happen, because it's inevitable that you will fail most likely. 90% of you will fail trying to do this, especially if you're 14, 15. There has to be a strategy to be realistic and to tackle those failures, and that's what part 5 is about. I know I spent a long time on it. It's almost 5 minutes. We're done here, guys. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. Assalamualaikum, guys. Peace out, and may Allah be with you all.